MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball finds us at Target Field in Minneapolis on this fine Wednesday night. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Hector Santiago gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So coming to the plate, Mitchell Friedman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Catcher, number 2.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Santana racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
In the second
into the box
tonight,
now, A.J. Metcalf.
A.J. Metcalf.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Grossman is there to put it away for out number 1. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's hitting over 400. Now hold on, I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Digging in, Willie Mays. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, shortstop, number 15.
Now batting, number 15. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Home half of the first coming up at Target Field, and the Tribe are off to an early 1-0 lead. Jeremy Kelton, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's coming off one of those performances. He gave up 2 hits. He pitched deep in the ball game. He showed you durability, ability to throw strikes when he needed to. He's looking very good right now, and I expect another good game from him right now.
Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Santana.
And that misses for ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Nope.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit back up the middle. Graham scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Settling in now, Mario Crespo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Let's take a look at the Twins defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Brian.
And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
So striding in, Brian Camp. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Santana is right there. And there's the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Charles Graham.
Into the box, Charles Graham. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Grossman is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Ball 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Now at the plate, Ben Paulson. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
So here's Joe Mauer. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. One and 0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, number 13, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up, calling for it, Mauer, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter, Sammy Huffman.
Into the box now, Sammy Huffman, and it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher Mitchell Friedman.
Ready for another chance. Mitchell Friedman. On its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They lead it 1-0. Here's Robbie Grossman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 8th, catcher, Chris Gimenez.
Now at the plate, Chris Gimenez. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. One out, nobody on. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, number 72. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Metcalf. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Metcalf.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Here it comes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run, and good for him. A.J. Metcalf has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Into the box, Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and he misses it. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Striding in once again, number 15 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he misses again, 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Bat control, you see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Mario Crespo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. That misses 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
First and second here with nobody out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Camp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, second baseman, Charles Graham.
Digging in for his second at bat, Charles Graham. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Too high, and it's 3-0. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping up to the plate, number 13. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner will get back standing. One 0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 3-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Indians on top 3-0. Now in the box, Danny Santana back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third base line. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
What a great swing. That ball got back as far as he could, and he shot it right past the third baseman. Now, the third baseman wasn't playing on the line. He's off the line a little bit, but I still like the execution of the swing.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Camp has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Digging in now, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In there, no balls and a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Twins retired in short order. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping up now, Sammy Huffman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A little late on the fastball here, as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santana is after it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, number 2, Mitchell Friedman.
Ready for another shot now. Mitchell Friedman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. Grossman is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, A.J. Metcalf. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Now a flare out to left center. Number 72 is there for it. And the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Indians 3 and the Twins nothing. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And that misses ball 4 now to lead off walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind it early, 1 and 2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
So digging in now, Ben Paulson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
So here's Joe Mauer. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. Back to first, and Mauer is retired on the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Here's Robbie Grossman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete. The Indians lead it 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mays.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Justin Haley takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Justin Haley.
Into the box, number 15, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ready on 1-2, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Stepping into the box, Mario Crespo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Brian Camp waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in once again, Brian Hamp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
None out, runners at first and second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Has a look, now the pitch. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And he is in there. Riding in once again, Charles Graham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
High pop-up. Sano just to the left of the mound. 1 down.
Now batting, number 13.
Ready once again, number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
1-0 pitch on the way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Outside, 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Santana sprinting after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 6-1.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Ready for another shot now. Sammy Huffman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Indians 6 and the Twins 1. Coming to the plate now, Chris Gimenez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So digging in now, number 72 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Danny Santana.
Ready for another chance? Danny Santana, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Again, a 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Striding into the box, Mitchell Friedman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Up top, it's 2-0. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now, A.J. Metcalf. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No outs, nobody on. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder Willie Mays.
Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Jimenez is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 15,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Count is 2-1.
2 out, nobody on. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Indians 7 and the Twins 1. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Eddie
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Misses. Ball 2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get at the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1-2. Here it comes. Shaw trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, Mario Crespo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Crespo.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our
Kemp.
starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Settling in now, Brian Kemp. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Dozier is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
There's a look at the inning by inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Digging in, Charles Graham. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Number 13 would be next. The pitch. That's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Stepping in now, number 13, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. They're on top 7-1. Now batting, Ben Paulson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
First baseman, number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch number 100 on its way. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Here he comes on 2-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. One out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Number 15 is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter, right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Here's Robbie Grossman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Back now in the Twin Cities for what remains of this production of baseball on MLB Network. Brandon Kintzler
Comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
Mitchell Friedman will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And that misses. 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. A.J. Metcalf is on deck. Full count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, A.J. Metcalf.
So striding forward now, A.J. Metcalf. He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that misses. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Chasing Eckert is Rosario. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Willie Mays.
Digging in, Willie Mays. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Number 15 would be next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready now, number 15. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope,
and there's ball 1. One and one. Here it comes. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got it set up perfectly.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Indians 7 and the Twins 1. At the plate, Chris Jimenez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Jimenez.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Here he comes again, 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Now another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Standing in now, number 72. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Into the box now, Danny Santana. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Jeremy Kelton wins his 3rd of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run on just 1 hit, 2 errors. They left just 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. A reminder, fans, that additional light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field on 3rd Avenue.